don't forget to breathe. And he said, I'm going to vomit. I'm vomiting in just a few seconds. I'm going to vomit. You didn't vomit. Maybe a little internally, but not externally. Gosh, 6 years ago, we started on this journey and we had no idea the lay of the land, where it would take us, if it would even be picked up. This is a crazy idea, and it was mentioned before. Our friends at AMC and Sony, who are all represented here, thank you so much for having the courage to do this. And we didn't know it then, but we were on to something very special. You know, even though Vince Gilligan didn't set out to make a classic, that's exactly what happened. In years to come, this show will stand the test of time and scrutiny. It will be taught in colleges. And it will be mentioned, and rightfully so, by many as the best show in the history of television. And all of you here tonight can say proudly that we worked on Breaking Bad. Now it's time to go. It's time to wrap it up, fold up our tents and move away. But there's one thing that will never leave us, even though we're leaving this experience. And that is, from here on, for the rest of our lives, we will be inexorably tied to each other. As one, as a family. Yep. And I, for one, and personally, am overjoyed to have this opportunity to be with this family. All of you, such fine human beings, number one, and artisans, number two. I love you all. I will miss you all. God bless you, and God bless you, Mr. Vince Gilligan, for giving us this opportunity. And I also want to say one thing, and Stu Lyons mentioned it, and I want to just echo it. All of us who work in production on this show, it comes with a sacrifice, as we know, the long hours. Thank you to our wives and our girlfriends and our boyfriends and husbands. Thank you so much for putting up with this crazy business and forgiving us when we traipse in at 5 o'clock in the morning. Thank you so much for missed opportunities, and as we go, you know, from day to day, and we go through times when we have those unfortunate occurrences where we can't make. But all in all, we did pretty damn good. Now, like every good structure, also a lot of the writers here too. This is thanks. You guys, in 34 years, the one thing that I know is a constant is that it's always about the writing. Always.
Yes.
The best acting in the world cannot and will not ever be able to rise above adequate writing. Yes! It won't happen. So thank you all very much. Now, speaking of writing, the structure of even a little presentation like this has to be accurate. So, with some heartfelt comments that you just heard, it's time for a little levity. So why don't we show the gag reel, and then we'll have some more producers come up, and then we'll wrap it up, and then we can enjoy the party. All right? We're gonna do the song. Ready?